Hello everybody, Glass from Glass Half Dead here, and today I want to talk to you about Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team, and something that I think we all missed, and I think we all know we missed it, but I'm going to have to explain it to you. Let me tell you about the sentries rules and the cat, and how I think this is all going to work and come together in Into the Dark. This is pure conspiracy theory level thinking, okay? The cat, let's start there. The first model revealed to us about Into the Dark, the Cyber Altered Task Unit. It's also like the shape of a sextant, which is obviously to do with the Navy, and so we should have all clearly known that it was to do with the Imperial Navy. Cool, that was our first hint. But then, we also saw the Kroot, and we didn't get a cat, did we? No, we got a Kroot Hound. But maybe it's not a Kroot Hound. Maybe it's a dog. What I'm saying is cat versus dog. Yes, that's right. I was thinking about it and I thought cats. Kroot Hound. Dog. Cats and dogs. That's it. That's what led to this video. I have nothing else to add. Why am I holding my microphone? I don't know. Why is the window open so you can hear the road noise? It's too hot to close. It's very warm. I do apologize. Oh god, it's really hot. I'm burning up. I'm burning up if I'm honest. Anyway, let's keep going. Cats and dogs, sentries. So we don't know what the cat does. They never told us. They showed the model and then they said, I don't know. And let me tell you for why I think that the Kroot Hound isn't truly a Kroot Hound. It is in fact some sort of like, you know, sniffer hound dog thing. Okay. So here's the thing, when we looked at the Kroot models, we tried to figure out what base sizes they were on, right? They looked to be maybe 28s, maybe 32s, maybe the Shaper seems to be on a larger, so maybe he's a 32, the rest are 28. That kind of thing, right? But the Kroot Hound, whether it's on a 25 or a 28 or a 32, doesn't look right. It looks like they've even taken the current Kroot Hound and shrunk it just a little bit. If that's a 25, that's a very small dog. If it's a 32, I just don't think that's going to happen. It's not a 32. It could be a 28. I'm not that great at guesstimating 28s at the moment. I think it's a 25, just like the cat is probably on a 25 as well. And therefore, that is where the conspiracy theory comes in, that every team in this edition is going to get this, I don't know what it's called, a sentry. Let's call it a sentry. What if every team, what if Into the Dark rules require some sort of servo skull type thing that every team can use? And this is your sentry model. It seems like the Imperial Navy are going to have the cat. And it seems like the Kroot are going to have the sniffer hound. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. I could have made this a short. You know, I suppose if we follow this through to the logical conclusion, yes, that's fine. Good job, Glass. Thanks. Thumbs up. But okay, we can easily do every, you know, every team for the next year gets their own little sentry. But what about all the other teams? We know that the teams are backwards compatible. This isn't a new game. This is just a new kill zone, place to play. All the other teams don't have a sentry. So is the Into the Dark box going to come with a sentry, generic sentry model, a servo skull, a ripper for Tyranids, that's all I can think of, a scarab, a single scarab for a Necron, you know, that kind of thing. But then does that mean that everybody has to go and buy Into the Dark to play part of the game that you have to play? That's insane. They wouldn't do that. Even GW wouldn't do that. This is why this is open, by the way, because there's some finalies of through draft. I'm dying here. Yeah, there you go. I would also add, actually, hey, do you want to win some goodies? Well, last month on my Patreon, I gave away 3 eliminators for the Phobos, so that's a thing. This month, I'm giving away 8 things. They're the Necron Warden and the Space Marine Lieutenant. He's got a shield and like a Volkite pistol, I think, so, or plasma pistol. He's that dude. I'm giving away 8 of them, so hey, sign up to my Patreon, consider that. There you go. It's free to everyone that signs up. There are other ways to win that as well. You just have to go over on my Discord, my Facebook, reply to stuff there. There'll be more details in the future. Just know, Patreon, you're automatically added into the pool. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Dogs and cats. That was literally the thought that I had, and now I have to keep going for 2 minutes. So what I'm really thinking about here now is, what am I doing with my life? So, you know, at the end of this, what I'm going to do now, because I've done the cats and dogs thing, and I have nothing else to say about it, the rest would just be just raw speculation on like future rules for Into the Dark, but who knows. Instead, I'm going to discuss Underworlds and Warcry. I've decided that I know that my channel is 95% Kill Team, but I think it would be good if I cover Warcry. I'm very excited for that. I think that's a great box. Even if I just do like, you know, how do the new rules work, I definitely want to do that. But then I was thinking, one of the things that always attracted me to Warcry was the ability to play Underworld's models in Warcry. I just love the cross-pollination. You know, super cool models, yeah, play them in multiple mediums, right? So anyway, just wondering, I believe from the videos I've done that you guys would be pretty happy in general with me talking about Warcry. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's there. What would you say? Here's the big question. What would you say to me also discussing some Underworlds content on here? It's not really a skirmish game, you know? Like, Warcry is a skirmish game, it fits with the channel, cool. Underworlds is its own beast. I've always thought of it as being a relatively, what's the word? Casual game, because, you know, like a great gateway game for people that are board gamers to move up to miniature games, because you have, it plays in like 20 minutes, half an hour tops. You have cool models. You only need to take a board and like a deck box, and that's it. And it plays on a board even smaller than a Kill Team board, potentially. So that seems like really good. But I'm not really seeing many people talk about it, and I was just wondering, guys, what are your thoughts? Would you be here for some Underworlds content, or is that hashtag dead game? I don't know. Anyway, let me know. I'd be very interested. This is being Glass from Glass Half Dead, holding a microphone purely because it's kind of like a lightsaber. Except we all know where a lightsaber originated from. That's right, the power sword from 40k. That Star Wars IP, always getting you, always stealing stuff. Outrageous. Alright guys, this has been a weird one, I know, I apologise. I'm moving house, so it's yeah, it's weird. Alright, cats and dogs, let's go.